What's up, YouTube? This is Shuttle Boy, and I'm back with yet another video. Today's video, we're going to be going over a golf drop that actually happened not too long ago, all out of the blue. So let's get right into it, guys. Now, I am a little late to this, I do want to say. If you didn't already hear from some other source, there was a new golf drop, albeit a small one. They actually emailed people out that are subscribed to their newsletter. They actually emailed us saying that there is new items, and if I can pull up that email right now on my phone as I'm doing this, it was the most bland email ever. It literally had no picture on it, and it just said the golf logo, and it said site updated, online site updated with new products available now. And that was it. That was all there was. No pictures, nothing. But I think part of that being is obviously, as you can see here, this is more on the basics side. This is the golf basics kind of things. So usually they don't really do anything crazy for that. But that being said, I know I'm late to the party. I know this isn't anything super exciting, but that being said, we are the Golf Wang channel out here, so we got to cover the new drops regardless of if they're cool or not, for the most part at least. If they're something I really don't want to talk about, I won't. But let's just start off with this here. First thing being, God, they need to make their website better. First off, I didn't even want to have to go into this, but I hate their website setup. It's just not very accessible. But anyways, we got it. Moving on, we got the Golf 3D two-tone logo hoodie is what they're calling it these days. And yeah, we got it. It's $90 cotton fleece, same stuff probably as we've been getting. But this is, they're just calling it brown. And then we have a forest green, and then we have a navy. And I'm kind of curious to see, there are sizes. Yeah, pretty much all sizes pretty much are available, but the brown seems to be selling the best, because there are a little bit more sizes gone on that. All in all, though, as far as the hoodies go, I'm really liking these. They're not anything crazy, obviously. They're not like a banger piece you can add to your wardrobe. But these are like, I mean, they're what they're called. They're like in that golf basics category where I could see myself wearing these a lot. They're all very wearable colors. I really like wearing like a navy hoodie. It looks really nice. I obviously, I think, I mean, we can see with the sales that the brown one's selling the best, and I think rightfully so. I've been kind of in a brown mood myself. One of my favorite shoes to wear all the time is the Jordan 3 Mocha. I love the brown on that shoe so much. That's the thing that really made me notice brown as a cool color, a beautiful color. And yeah, I would love to get this hoodie to wear with that. I think that would be super fire. And there's just a lot of fits you can pull off with a brown hoodie like this. So all in all, color-wise, I'm digging this one. I think this is pretty cool. All the colors are nice, but particularly the brown. Now, moving on, wouldn't be a golf basics drop without doing some crew necks as well. And similar color here we got. Let's see what sizes are doing. Most sizes are available. We got an orange one, calling it Texas Orange. Most sizes here. And then we got that same forest green, most sizes available here. Obviously, I'm going to gravitate to the orange here. This is pretty cool. I always like when golf releases orange-related stuff. I don't know if I've really copped anything, though, that was for orange-related stuff. One thing, though, that was orange that I always was pretty hyped on was the fact that the bottoms of the Golf Fleurs were always orange. I always thought that was really cool, at least in the start of it. And then they always came with orange laces, which was another thing I thought was cool. Never used any of them because orange looked terrible with the colorways they picked. But yeah, all in all, though, like those, let's go to the next thing, being these sweatpants here. Sweatpants, they seem to have gone to this fit now. I have a pair from Golf Basics from a long while ago, 3 years ago or so, that are a totally different fit from these. I think this is the preferred for most people, how they fit. They're kind of baggier, but still having that cuff that's more minimal, and I do like that look a lot more than what they used to do with them. But yeah, we got basically the same colors here, nothing too crazy. Um, yeah, I'm not really sure. I think the navy's the way to go with the colors. Maybe the green is. I don't know. I think brown actually is probably not the color to go with when it comes to sweatpants, but that's just me. Then we got these sweat shorts, same colors going on here, $60. Seems like nobody really cares about these. I will say though, I think these are a lot more wearable than the sweatpants. I don't know. I do like these, especially for the price. That's like the lowest price we've seen so far out of anything, at least. I mean, I'm not saying it's great price, but then obviously this is the one thing that everybody always comes here for, albeit a golf basics, but it's still like people still want these regardless. I think the brown one actually is probably going to sell pretty well for them. Trying to see any sizes out of any of these. No, I mean double X, but that doesn't mean much. They might not even made double X, but good as well. I actually don't like the navy one as much as the other two. I think the other two look way better. But nice colors. I like these. Then they've been getting into this weird like they're kind of doing what Supreme's doing, but they're doing it more with more color options and stuff. Just always having boxers available and stuff like that, which I think is funny. And they sell out. People want these things, man. It's pretty crazy to think that, but they want them. And I'm not going to lie to you guys. I mean, I am interested in getting something like that from them, but it's just that price, and I just don't really care. It's not something that matters a ton to me. And then we have the boxer briefs, which apparently a decent amount of sizes sold out. For a second, I thought this was like grayed out the picture because we have this picture here too, but no. And I mean, it's whatever. I don't know the quality on any of that either. I'm kind of curious how it feels and stuff. But another thing that like we have to have, it's not a golf drop without some socks. So I mean, these are pretty bland, but I like them honestly. This really fits. I can see this really fits Tyler's vibe as of late, as far as what he would wear with socks. But I still like these. I think they're cool. Cool socks to wear with more dressier looking clothes. Something like a Doc Marten, something like that I could see. Or, you know what I mean. So I don't really want them. They're just kind of like whatever. But I do like them though. I mean, it's something that, I mean, if you need more socks, it's nice to have basic socks like this that still show golf. And here's another example of that. Being just a golf logo like that. I do like that this is another thing that's available pretty easily. I want to see what other colors and sizes they have. Nothing all that crazy though. I mean, we already have this, so we need to have this and this. I don't think that needs to be a thing. I would have liked to see at least, I mean, there's really only, it's all pretty much black and white except for this one. I would have liked to see a little bit more going on with that. Then the masks, obviously, that's something that's a lot more in demand from them. They made them in the past before the pandemic even was a thing, and obviously now more than ever people want to buy these. And yeah, I mean, this is pretty cool. They look kind of small to me. One thing as far as masks go for me is I always feel like I need a bigger one than whatever I end up using. And I really don't like using ones that are small. I want ones that cover my chin a little bit at least and all the way to like the middle of my nose I want. But I mean, these are cool. I'm still not really in the like I need to have a fashionable mask phase of my life yet when it comes to this pandemic. But I mean, I am very happy that all these brands have that option. It's great to see that they're doing that. And I don't know why the picture's not showing up for this, but you know what's going on here. Just more of the stickers. There we go. Or one of them showed up. I don't know why the other ones aren't. But I mean, you get the gist. I like that. I mean, that one probably has already been here for a while now. I don't even remember, but that's nice. And I know this wasn't part of this, but I wanted to just check up and see sizes. We still have a good bulk of the sizes in the mass majority of what sizes people need range here. And that's really good to see. I hope to get these sometime in the future. But we'll see. I do like these. It's just too much stuff coming out during holiday season, and gotta make sure you have money for Christmas and gifts and stuff like that. But that's pretty much going to conclude talking about this drop and everything, guys. All in all, I gotta say though that, I mean, while I like it, I'm glad they didn't make a big deal out of this because it really isn't a big deal. But I mean, there's some cool stuff from this. Once again, though, I always have to say this: they got to make the Golf Basics prices a lot cheaper, or at least a little bit cheaper than the like exciting hype stuff that they release. Because while I would love to get like the shorts from them, like own all golf everything for from head to toe, literally with socks and boxers and stuff. Paying 45 for boxers and 30 for socks. 30 for socks isn't too bad, but the 45 for boxers, stuff like that, for such simple things that you can pretty much get from anyone. It's just the thing you're paying for is that tiny logo they stitch on it. It's just not worth it. You might as well just go to an H&M or a Uniqlo or any of those places. But that's just my thoughts, guys. I'd love to hear your thoughts down below, and if you ended up copying anything from this, I would like to hear as well. Also, please hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video, guys, and please subscribe if you haven't already for more golf wang, more sneakers, more clothing, more Shuttle Boy. And this is Shuttle Boy, guys, and I'm out, guys. Peace.